What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This version today bringing you guys back with a brand new Naruto Shippuden reaction video. Today, we are going to be reacting to episode number 44 of Naruto Shippuden. Last episode, we got to see Naruto begin to turn slightly normal. I don't know if he's going to fully change back to normal or if there's going to be something ahead of that. I'm not too entirely sure. And we also have some stuff going on with Zay, and we're going to hopefully see what that's all about, because last episode, Orochimaru took a strike at Zay right before he was going to deliver his message that Danzo sent to tell him. We're going to have to see how that all kind of works out. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited for this episode of Naruto Shippuden. If you guys are new to do, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, so if you guys do want to view full reaction videos, get early access content and exclusive series reactions, you guys can find all that over there on the Patreon page. But nonetheless, dude, I am super excited for this episode number 44 of Naruto Shippuden. Hopefully you guys are, but with that being said, let's go through and dive right into this episode of Naruto Shippuden. Oh shoot, we're starting out just like this.
You don't know the first thing about good manners, do you?
No, he doesn't know manners. Oh my gosh. Zay, are you gonna be okay? Orochimaru. Oh my goodness, that's insane. I love his jutsu so much. I think his jutsu is one of the best, animation-wise jutsus we've seen. Besides Itachi's, trippy stuff. That's also crazy, but it's so interesting. It's so unique. Gotcha there, Orochimaru.
Proper etiquette dictates you face them directly.
Ah, that's why he threw the sword. It was hiding in the ground. What now? Are they gonna fight? No way they fight, right? Yikes, and Naruto is not looking good. He kinda is, better than he did before, but yikes, man. He's going through some pain. So is Sakura, both physically and emotionally. Come on, we gotta get Naruto back. Oh my gosh, man.
It's covered with wounds.
Ah, it is doing damage to his body. That's what Jiraiya said before, right? Jesus, man, this is tough. Naruto, you okay? Oh my gosh. He does not look good. He needs some help. More help. This was some jutsu with the spike pillar barrier thingy. That was crazy. Naruto, you good? He needs some rest, man. We got him back, I think. Oh man. I hope he's gonna be okay. It's about to happen here. Imagine looking at Orochimaru right now, man. He is terrifying. Please don't fight. Zay's just chilling, man. He don't care. No emotions.
The truth of the matter is, my master, Lord Danzo, has longed to meet you, Lord Orochimaru.
Why? I don't know if I like Danzo. I think if he wants to meet Orochimaru, I don't think that's good. I think he might be jealous because he didn't become Hokage, so he wants to destroy the place. Imagine. I don't know. I don't know what he's scheming about. Then we got Yamato seeing all of this. He's like, "What you doing, Zay? You my disciple. What you doing?" The Tenchi Bridge got messed up. Ah, Naruto's being healed. That's good. Hopefully his skin goes back to normal. He does not look good, man. Oh, his skin is going back to normal, though. That's good.
His wounds are slow to heal.
It's working, though.
Recovered quickly up till now, thanks to the Nine Tails.
So every time he uses the Nine Tails Fox's powers, his body is damaged?
His whole body suffered severe injuries.
That's not good.
Covered in blood.
Yikes.
I never imagined it would be as powerful as this.
Bro, that is not even half his... That's not even half his power. Jesus. Imagine he unlocked the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th tail? What was that? Naruto's coming back. I'd be surprised if he can get on his feet again, though.
That jutsu you used to pacify Naruto. Could you please teach it to me?
Oh, wow. Is that possible?
That isn't possible.
Man just said nope. You just answered my question real quick.
Only I can perform that jutsu. Because
Ah.
I carry the first Hokage's DNA within me.
Makes sense, but that sucks.
That jutsu has the ability to suppress the Nine Tails chakra.
Very helpful.
It is impossible for anyone to perform it.
Wow. So that is why this guy was...
Yet all I am is an experiment.
That is why this guy was chosen to come along in this mission.
That necklace hanging around Naruto's neck is something that used to belong to the first Hokage.
Yep.
The Jinchuriki can be controlled through that necklace.
That's helpful.
And it's also the reason that I was chosen to be your commander.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense now. Makes a lot of sense. Good Naruto? Probably not, man. I doubt he's gonna be able to get on his feet.
The only things I can ever do for Naruto are the little things anyone could do.
Aw, man. Feel for Sakura, man. She just wants to help.
What matters most is how much you really care about Naruto.
Naruto's such a good show, man. Let's go.
I can tell just by watching you, Sakura.
Aw. Oh, he's up. Hey, buddy. Well, welcome back. No way you getting on your feet. Do you remember anything? My man is back.
What just happened?
He doesn't remember a thing. We got him back. Let's go.
What did I do after that?
You don't want to know.
Sakura,
Say, oh, nothing. It was Orochimaru, but we handled him.
you crying? No, just got something in my eye.
Aww.
It was Sai, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness. He's definitely back to his regular self. We can't tell him that he was the one who made Sakura cry.
Speaking of which, Captain Yamato, where is Sai?
With the bad guy. With the snake. What's about to happen here?
And that is the message Danzo wanted me to convey.
That he wanted to meet him, or did we not get to see his actual message? Some stuff scheming in the backgrounds, man. I don't like it. Now what? You gonna kill Sai? Like, that's what'll be going through my mind. You gonna kill me now, or what? I'm scared. You gonna kill him? I don't like that smile. Oh, we do have Yamato looking out. Could Yamato take on Orochimaru? Probably not. He'd probably get murked,
It's a
right?
very intriguing story.
Wait. Kabuto? My man was lurking somewhere. They gotta play this creepy music. They always play it.
What do you think you're doing?
Let's not be hasty, Kabuto. Calm down.
Probably wasn't trying to do anything crazy.
You don't actually think that we can trust this one.
The contents of that envelope might convince you.
He said, hey, I brought proof.
It's from Lord Danzo to you.
Wonder what it is. Some sort of message, or... I don't know. Let's find out. Hopefully we get to see. This soundtrack kind of hits, but it's also always, like, very ominous and scary. What's in the envelope? Some sort of message?
Why, this is...
What does it say?
What is it? I'm guessing it convinced him.
Let the child go.
Yep, it definitely convinced
We're
him.
going to be taking him with us.
Wait, really? Strange. Gonna be taking Sai with us.
Shall we be leaving? Sai, that's your name, isn't it?
Huh. What was the message saying? Hey, Sai's related to you. That's your brother. Imagine. Because they have the same skin tone. They could be related in some way. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching.
As we feared.
So he just took Sai like that? That's not good. Getting the message, huh? What's going on with Sai? By his clone self? That's kind of cool. You did that, buddy.
Bridge.
That was all you. We're not gonna tell him, right? No way we tell him, like, what he did.
I suppose it won't hurt to tail them in person as well. I may not look like it, but tracking's my specialty.
You think this is how it's, like, connected from, like, the very beginning of Naruto Shippuden? Maybe, right?
Where is Sai? Well, actually, he's gone off with Orochimaru. They're together.
Yikes. Like, again? Just like Sasuke? Oh, my goodness.
Wait, what are you saying?
I wonder why.
Let's go.
What'd that envelope thing say? I don't like this, man. Jeez, look at the damage Naruto did. He's like, how'd this happen?
Ground is still soft.
Is he gonna realize that he's the one who did it? What's that face for?
The way this whole place is all torn up, and with the bridge being totally wrecked.
Are we gonna lie to him or tell him the truth?
You don't remember anything?
You did it, buddy.
It's all just as Master Jiraiya said.
Yep, he doesn't remember a thing, man.
After the fourth, his mind was overpowered. All that was left was a hunger for destruction.
And we saw all of that.
And another thing I don't get.
What's that?
Why was I unconscious?
You got knocked out by Orochimaru. Shh, right? We gotta tell him the truth, right? Maybe?
Orochimaru attacked you and knocked you out.
Oh my god. Sakura just stole what I was gonna say. It's funny because that's what I said. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna lie to him, huh? What's that? Oh, Sai's book.
Why would he leave his picture book? Wow, your own picture book.
Maybe to track him? I'm not sure. If we had Kakashi's dogs, then that'd be helpful.
It belongs to my older brother.
It means something to him, so...
Makes sense. This picture book was Sai's prized possession.
Doesn't make any sense why I just leave it on the ground.
Even he must have been pretty rattled by dealing with Orochimaru.
Can we use that to track him?
What was it they talked about?
They were too far away from my clone to overhear.
Do we know? I mean, we know, like, part of what they talked about. I don't know if we got to see the actual message. And on top of that, whatever was in the envelope.
Sai approached Orochimaru and gave him something. It's almost like he was trying to ingratiate himself.
Sai was scheming, man.
You're not really saying that he'd betray us, are you?
Wait, it's possible.
It is possible. He didn't help Sakura. They're gonna pick up on that.
Long ago, Danzo and the late Sarutobi Sensei competed with each other for the title of Hokage.
Starting to make sense. I think Danzo's mad because he didn't become Hokage long ago and now he wants revenge or something. I don't know.
As a student of the moderate third Hokage and granddaughter of the first Hokage, he despises me.
Definitely doesn't like you. Don't think I like Danzo.
Who is he?
He's a member of the Hawk faction that once opposed the third Hokage.
Oh, wow.
A geezer who doesn't think too highly of the Third's legacy.
Don't know about Danzo, man. I don't like him. Playing his soundtrack. It's all creepy and...
Sai has his own mission, one entrusted to him by Danzo.
That's exactly right.
This whole mission, he was using us? Just playing us all along till he could get in touch with Orochimaru?
Man, is that really true? I think that's true.
I have a feeling I know what's going on here.
What you thinking, Yamato?
Closely.
What's going on?
I think Danzo
Might be plotting
destruction
of
Leaf Village.
the Leaf Village. That makes sense, man. That makes sense because he didn't become Hokage, so maybe he just wants revenge because he didn't become Hokage. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know if that's what he's actually planning. I don't know if he's actually evil or what, but I think that's what's going on. Alright, so that was the end of that episode of Naruto Shippuden, episode number 44. I thoroughly enjoyed that episode of Naruto Shippuden. Brought up a lot of concerns and a lot of questions when it comes to what's going on with Sai, and also seeing if Naruto's okay, which thankfully, my man's back up on his feet and everything, like nothing happened. So I thought he'd be like out of commission for a while. We'd have to like carry him to the Leaf Village and get him healed and stuff, but he seems to be somewhat okay. He lost his memory and stuff, but other than that, he seems to be okay. But yeah, that was a great episode of Naruto Shippuden. Hopefully you guys did actually enjoy the reaction. If you guys did, you guys are new to do, be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, so if you guys do want to view full reaction videos, get early access content and exclusive series reactions, you guys can find all that over there on the Patreon page. You guys can get the full viewing experience over there and support this channel. So thank you guys so much. But nonetheless, let's talk about what happened inside of this episode of Naruto Shippuden. Surprisingly enough, like based on what the comments said about this arc of Naruto, they said it like it's kind of slow and like a lot of the future ones are a lot better. I'm actually really enjoying like the mystery of this one. I'm really like having a good time seeing what's going on with Orochimaru and Sai, the Tenchi Bridge, like sort of like stuff going on over there. This has been crazy, and this episode was also very crazy, which it brought a lot of questions and concerns of like what Sai is actually doing. We got to see more of basically the conversation going on with Orochimaru and Sai inside this episode, and Orochimaru did the little like strike against Sai because that wasn't actually his real body. It was one of his like ink clone thingies, and I actually really like how Naruto does that. I mean, we have Yamato with wood style clones. We have Sai with like his ink, like crazy clone stuff, and then we also have Naruto with like regular shadow clones. And I like how they kind of disperse like different sort of styles of the shadow clone jutsu. It's kind of cool. But yeah, we got to see that conversation going on, and Sai is lurking, man. Of course, he's going on about his own mission. At the same time, we have Yamato who's trying to bring back Naruto to himself, and he's actually done that. I mean, with the combination of what Yamato did and what Sakura did while healing him, when after he did his jutsu and stuff, and after he did his move, we got Naruto back, which is really, really good. One thing that came up was Sakura wanted to learn how to do the same thing that Yamato did, and Yamato said, hey, it's impossible. And that kind of sucks, man. It'd really be helpful if Sakura, someone as close to Naruto, could like learn that kind of ability to help stop him when he goes off raging about his crazy nine-tailed fox stuff. It'd be good if Sakura learned that move, but unfortunately she can't. I like Yamato's character. The whole stuff going on with Yamato's character being like kind of like a test subject and like a product of Orochimaru's like weird experiments is kind of interesting and kind of cool, and like gives some like pretty cool backstory of Yamato himself. We got Naruto back inside this episode. He's like back to his normal self. He doesn't remember anything, and we kind of like kept it on the hush about like what he actually did. I mean, we didn't like say that, you know, Sakura was injured because of Naruto. We didn't say like all this crazy stuff going on with the Tenchi Bridge being collapsed and the landscape being destroyed like is like Naruto's fault. We didn't tell him any of that. So I have a feeling like at some point he's gonna realize like, hey, every time that I like go unconscious and like do this stuff, I get messed up by the nine-tailed fox and I cause all this damage, and it's actually me that's causing all this damage. So I have a feeling like Naruto's gonna realize that at some point, maybe not in the near future, but maybe later on down the line in the Naruto Shippuden series. And now I guess we're gonna be trying to track Sai. I mean, we have his belongings. I mean, he left like his most prized possession, his like book, his little picture book that I think his older brother gave him, I believe. If we had Kakashi's dogs, then maybe we could use the scent and actually track where exactly he is. But thankfully, I think Yamato said himself that he's actually a good tracker, so maybe this is how it all kind of leads to the first episode of Naruto Shippuden. I mean, we feel like in the very first episode of Naruto Shippuden, Naruto and Sakura are like racing through, and they were looking for somebody. Were they looking for Sasuke or were they looking for Sai? I can't really remember how the scene was actually laid out, but I think they might have been looking for Sai, and then they saw Sasuke. So maybe that's how like everything kind of converges and kind of connects. We're gonna have to find out though, man. This episode of Naruto was really, really awesome. Hopefully you guys did actually enjoy the reaction. If you guys did, you guys are into to do, be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon. So if you guys do want to view full reaction videos, get early access content, and exclusive series reactions, you guys can find all of that over there on the Patreon page. But with that being said, that is going to do it for this episode number 44 of Naruto Shippuden, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Peace!